Hey there, everyone. It is Kim Crumpus, and it has been a while since I've made a trading video, so I thought it was time to get one out and show you how great the New York session was today. It's been kind of a bumpy month. The last 2 weeks in particular have been really slow. In fact, last week I had a losing week, and the month has been particularly challenging. The first week was great simply because I think the election happened and the markets were reinvigorated and people were excited about the Biden win. And now the last 2 weeks, while Trump has fought and kicked and lied his way to not wanting to transition power peacefully, the markets have been sideways. They've been choppy. They've been uncertain. But today, we saw the first glimmer of hope in those markets, possibly taking a turn for the better. Let's go ahead. First, talk about how risky trading is. Everyone should know this, and if you're new, you'll soon find out that trading is really risky. And everyone's results can be different based on their own background, their experience, their expertise, and in particular, their psychological makeup. So what you're going to see today, no guarantees that you can do this, but those opportunities are out there, and I just want you to take advantage of them. So here's the trade that made the most for me today, and this was the dollar yen. As you can see, or should be able to see, price was in this range. It was just chopping in this 14 pip, maybe 16 pip by the time it broke and then failed. And right around the start of the New York session was right in here. I had orders straddled to either buy or sell the break, and you can see this buy order was filled. And there was a nice explosive move through the high of this range. And I have a 10 pip stop, which is shown right down here. And so this trade started taking off. At the same time, also, the Australian dollar took off to the downside along with the euro. And those trades, too, were great trades. But today I just want to focus on this one since it was the biggest trade. The next thing you'll notice is when there's a trade that's under great movement or momentum, I'm going to go ahead and try to press that trade. And by press, I mean I want to use a protective stop to lock in profits on the way up through targets. You can see our Patty template actually prints out our price targets, so we always know where we want to go if price moves in our direction. And the first place that I locked was right here, just above this first target at 104 even, and I locked in 20 pips. Now you can see the price has moved even higher and is now at the next target at 104.20. And way up here, you should be able to see right here at 104.50, this is where I have a limit set. I was targeting way up there. Now, just as I mentioned, this was unusual. This was an unusual day. And usually I want to trade to those first or second targets, but there was confirmation across the board to go ahead and stay with our trades. All right. And you can see now I have moved that protective stop here above 104.20 to lock in 40 pips. And that's just to provide me some mental assurance and risk management assurance that if the trade does suddenly turn on me, I'll at least come out with plus 40, which is 4-1. Risking 10 and making 40 is like placing $1 bet and getting 4 back. And the more you can do that, you'll want to do that. And eventually this trade did hit, and it hit up here at 104.50 for plus 65. So this was the big trade of the day, plus 65. And as I mentioned, the euro dollar was also moving. That one I booked 45 pips on, and the Australian dollar I booked 27 on. All right. So I teach you how to do all these trades, what to look for, and how we come up with our trade plans. Another thing I just want to mention briefly, today's Monday, but I want you to check your email on Wednesday for a Black Friday Thanksgiving weekend special offer in which you'll be able to test drive the Patty membership for a really deep discount. All right. So make sure that if you're not on our email list, please go to our website. And also, I just, of course, want to say thank you for listening to my videos. And if you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, please do so. There's a button below this video. Please subscribe to me there so you can get these videos when I do make them. And again, if you're not on the email list, go to priceactiontradersinstitute.com, and make sure you sign up so that you get the email on Wednesday about the special Black Friday Thanksgiving weekend special. And if you have any particular questions, please feel free to email me at info@priceactiontradersinstitute.com. All right, that's it for now. Thanks again for listening, and I hope to see you inside the membership. Thank you.